Alcohol and the Q-tip did better. Got me a little bite to eat too because I was hungry and it was way past lunchtime. I didn't realize how late it was. Dude, it's going on 4 p.m. right now. I knew I was hungry. I've actually cleaned the machine. We'll see if it does any better. Or if it's just a button. I think it's a little better. Freezing up though. Yeah, he's still messing up. I think quite as bad. I run right into him. Let me get the one out with the place on the screen, just to see if it is the button. Or is it just my hands? I almost made it to the second round. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna get that red one that has the place in the screen. Switch players real quick. Just to test it out and see. Surely it's charged. There's something wrong with this jack too. This jack moves. I was trying to keep that music off there, but it restarted the minute I pushed it back in there. You get copy strikes on that music. Okay. Now I'm gonna test and see if it's just a button. Yeah, I think it's just a button. I'll find out here in a minute. Maybe my fingers. My fingers are kind of fat. They've always been fat. That's fat when I was a little boy. Yeah, I almost got that theory. Yeah, it's definitely the buttons on that thing. Although I ran right into him. This one has a messed up jack too. I didn't report that. I didn't know about it. I knew about the screen. You can see it on its own. It's got a big white line down it. That was one of the reasons I bought a new one, is I thought there was something wrong with that button. Yeah, I can move it much better. That yellow one was like that the day I got it. The buttons. Cleaning it helped a little bit, but not much. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't me. I may go back to the yellow one, so this one has issues. And I'm getting a swap for it anyway. I don't know if she wants me to send it back to her or not. It was a lady, I think. So I'm not going to play it much. Let's go ahead and get that music. Of course, it'll probably restart and then I plug it back in here. Yep, that sure is. Oh, that happened to that one too. There we go. That must just be the cord. Okay, let me turn this one off. I'm trying to keep that music off there. These things are as cheap as they are. But I do like some of the games that's on here. Like I like that Mortal Kombat 4. Now I've got some kind of squiggly stuff in my screen. Yeah, he definitely moves better on the other one. I need to find out what I need to return that other one tonight though, so I didn't want to use it any further. I had this one too long to return. I've had it since at least probably April. June. May or June. I don't remember. Was it April, May, or June? Lord, this year flew by so fast. I could go back and look at my videos and see when I posted the first MK4. It's usually what I play on it. I play other things too, but the MK4 is what I usually play on it. And then Pac-Man, of course, because I like it full screen. I don't like that yellow arcade around it, and you can't turn it off on the Xbox. Oops. And they got me at 42.20. It's actually a little nice player to be a cheap player. And it feels better than some things. 50-60 was my final score. I really like the red one better. The reason I didn't get the red one up front is because it was $20 to this one's $15. So I thought, well, I'm not going to pay higher for $5 higher for a color. But then later on, I seen the red one at the regular price that they usually go for. You get them for 10 in the store. Some stores, they go for about 15 on the internet, or what I could find. But they wanted 20 for the red one, and I wasn't going to pay $5 more for a specific color. So I bought the yellow one. I mean, I have favorite colors, but I'm not stupid when it's the same machine. Of course, I ended up having $30 in both of them, but the only reason I bought another one was not really about the color, it was about these sticks here. These buttons. And I waited till it was too late to notice it. You know, you only got so many days on this stuff. I mean, I noticed it was giving problems, but I cleaned it and it fixed it at that moment. Then later on it started hanging up worse, and the cleaning it didn't work. It didn't go right. The schmucks are at it again today. That's okay. I think they're local Democrats is what I think. And I think they're in with Stacey Abrams. I know she sends people up here from Atlanta. That's who was causing problems for the statue, was Atlanta people. Oh, and you had the Flint Daltoners that lived here. It was mostly them, not even black groups. It was illegal aliens. Of course, they have an agenda behind that too. You see, that man fought in the wars that Mexico lost. And that's their real agenda. Indeed, that's probably why they sent them here to begin with. It wasn't about the jobs. When you look at that guy's history, he served in the wars that they lost. They're the ones pushing for a statue to come down. Yeah, I think they're local Democrats is what I think. Because it started when I started my podcast. It started that November. All that noise and harassment. But you know what? It didn't stop me because look, 4 years later I'm still doing the podcast. I could be wrong. But some of these people, not all of them are, some of them are actually Trump supporters, and they will put it on their cars. Some of them even fly the original Georgia flag that they banned, the one from 6? I always get it confused. I call it 53, I think. But I think it was 56. The one with the stars and bars on it. The 1776, so I like that one the best too. Because it has that 1776 on it. I like the 1776 on it more than I do the rebel flag. I'm obsessed with 76. I tried to get the cherry and I couldn't get him to go. It's still hanging up. Which I like the rebel flag too, but it's not my main reason I like that Georgia flag is because it's got that 76 on it. If they'd have put the 76 on the new one, I'd have probably just accepted it. That's an important date. That was the date we took back our... We stood up to Britain. And I know the wars came later on, but it started it. The Declaration of Independence. I got it. They're gonna get me. What? They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. It could just be a bunch of rednecks, you know. We do live in an area that are taken on. I don't know, but it's no use. I don't really mind, tell you the truth. I mean, if it didn't bother you, it wouldn't know. I don't like telling people what to do. I'm all for freedom. Oh God, I've not made it. There we go. 7660. Woo, I done it. Made it to the third round. I don't do that much on here. I didn't realize I was on the third round. Unfortunately, though, I don't got any more Pac-Mans left. I'm starting to get hung up. Oh, that pink thing. Yeah, they gonna get me. And they got me at 8780. Dang, I done good that time. I didn't even realize I'd got to the third round yet. 8770. That was good. You know, it's good to be able to afford things, but in some ways I miss when things were quality. And I'm always the first to buy the cheap junk. But I do basically miss when things were reliable. Cheap costs us too. It costs us your quality. You'd be better off to save up money, and if you didn't have it, and buy it later, and take cheapness. The only reason I ever completely dealt with China directly at times was because I was going to be buying the same item, just paying 3 times more for it. I have a problem with that too. People says buy American, buy American. Well, in America you can't get it as cheap, but you're buying the same product. You know what I'm saying? If it was made in America, and you were paying more for it, it would be one thing. But if you're paying for a Chinese product and you're just paying a middleman, I can't support that. I know I'm sounding un-American right now. That's just really extortion. If you're buying the same product. Believe me, I see it all the time. You can get them faster and all that stuff. It's quicker. But a lot of times you pay 10 times more for it. And you can order it directly from Hong Kong or China. And it might take it 3 months to get here. But you got it cheaper. See what I'm saying? And then people will call me a problem because I didn't support America. But it's the same product. I'll do it again. I done it again, I think. Did I do it again? Yeah, I did it again. That's the second time I've done it. Woo! I'm gonna try not to discuss politics today. What I've learned about what Millie Weaver was arrested about them controlling everything. I've heard people tell me that before, about how it's all rigged, everything. 7,700. I've actually had friends tell me that. About everything being rigged. The Democrats, the Republicans, all of it. That's basically what she was reporting. In other words, everything we're hearing, even stuff we think is real, is sometimes even fake. And it's all coming from Brennan and his cronies. In some ways, that makes me not even want to do a podcast for the fact that I may be contributing to these demons. I'm going to start being very careful with what I report from now. Very careful. Because I don't have no sources. I just read cover the news. And I've often said there's not really any way I can really know. I mean, I can research it. Because I don't have any sources. I'm just like everybody else. I turn on the news. And I see it. And read it. In other words, I have no contacts. I don't talk with anybody. I kind of like it that way, though. I don't think I would change anything about that because you look what you can get into. I've got the right as an American citizen to read the news. That's my right. Indeed, I'm telling you, even if I wasn't disabled, and I was going to start a business, I would keep that a hobby. I would have business in other areas. I wouldn't run that as the business because they're going to go right after it. They're going to go right after it. I'd keep that covering that as a hobby. and it got me. Something just kept telling me today to turn on InfoWars. I didn't even know she'd been arrested or anything. And finally I turned it on. I was actually listening to some guys for radio. So God does talk to people about things. There's no way I could have known. I wasn't even really looking at the social media. I just commenting on stuff every once in a while or making a post. I kept having this nag to turn on InfoWars inside my gut. I was laying there and enjoying listening to that gospel radio. They were actually playing some actual big artists today. They was playing people like George Jones and them. All these people have turned this country into a mess, all of them. Ah, he got me. 1440. Oh, I still got one round. I didn't see my other Pac-Man there. I didn't look at that side of the screen. That side over there is kind of longer than the other side. And I'm kind of down on the other end of the room. He got me. 1820. Okay, I'm gonna shut up about the politics. Because this is basically my escape from that. Of course, the thing about it is, if you did have businesses, they just go after your businesses. But, like, say you did do it as a hobby on the side, and you had some businesses that you were running, they'd go after your businesses just to shut your hobby up. So either way, you wouldn't be able to win. You just can't win these devils. Even though it's your constitutional right and it's embedded in the First Amendment of the whole Constitution. No law can be made to butter your right to press, or your freedom of speech, or your right to religion. They mandate all of it, even though they don't even have a right. It's all covered in that one verse. They don't have a right to do none of it. The press was supposed to be free. Kennedy had actually told them to do that right before he was assassinated. Gotta get back to making my actual game. I don't even know what I was doing with it now. I hope I wrote some notes now. I got off of it and never to go back. I got all them maps made for it. I don't even know what I was doing with it now. Of course, I might open it up and be able to tell. I want to start writing down stuff. And see, that's what's wrong with me. I don't never write down anything. Like even my show and stuff, I'll make it awesome. I do everything that way. I even did songwriting that way. My first ones I just sung out. And then I would start monkeying with them on paper. Like making changes here and there. I'll have to get more professional. Start taking notes on things. Like I was watching videos on that game Devin. You know, I couldn't get up there to get that thing. He's on my tail. And I ran right into him. 4440. That's a funny number. 4440. Oh, my fingers. Might sleep on me. If I was good at drawing mazes, I'd make a simple game similar to like Pac-Man, but I'm not good at the mazes. You know, a simple game similar to this, where it's simple and you just have some enemies chasing you and some kind of objective. I mean, I wouldn't make Pac-Man, it's already made. So what I mean by that is something similar, like you're going through some mazes. But I'm terrible at drawing those mazes. I've tried. Terrible. I have to erase them every time. Ah! Terrible. Wish I could probably practice. 1370. The reason a lot of us never get a game made is because we think too big. Like we all want to make the big masterpiece, and it takes years to get to that kind of thing. Like I got a whole storyline for my Jeff character that I've had basically since a kid. Because he was sort of like a toy that I had, and then I worked him in the video games when I grew up. And CDs and music. But he was a fictional toy, he didn't really exist. He would be like an army man or something like that I had, or a spaceman that I would use along with my G.I. Joes or Transformers or wherever I had him. But then when I grew up, I worked him in my music and stuff. But some of that stuff is damn eerie. Because I didn't have no way of knowing some of that stuff back then. When people hear this story, and I will eventually tell it all, it's really eerie. course, I know I can't prove that it was his story, but it was his story. And when I look at some of the things that they're wanting to do with this world, it's creepy. Of course, my mother, she was always kind of, her mother was too, kind of psychic-like. Especially with his grandfather. I don't deal with his grandfather much in the show, but I'm gonna work him in eventually. I've had him in there every once in a while, but I've never actually fully dealt with his storyline. His grandfather would be sort of like a Soros type character. Similar, but a lot worse in some ways. Woo! Got me. Indeed, I had actually had some of the stuff when I went the Obama route. It was originally supposed to be the grandfather. Somehow or another, I just went the Obama route instead of the grandfather. What did I do? Oh, Lord, I hit the wrong button. Just hit by mistake here. Like I say, I got big phones. Dang it. I didn't really deliberately go the Obama route, though. I just, I was just doing that match where him and Rodney were fighting. And for some reason or other, I got to thinking, well, I kind of like what I did with him, so I'm going to keep him around. I kind of didn't deliberately do that. Now he's one of my favorite heels, and I made him a fictionist type version. He's one of my favorite heels in there. In other words, that's not really Obama anymore, it's kind of just an offshoot of him. He really is a kind, in other words, he ain't real. That part of me kind of did like Obama in a way, it's just that I knew he was bad, so I wanted to like him, let's put it that way. But I knew I couldn't. In other words, he had a slick image. I thought he looked slick. But I just didn't buy into it like some people did. I actually fell for George Bush W. I never did like his daddy too well. That was the biggest regret of my life. Of course, my daddy, he did too. He ended up not liking him. But he said he fell for him at first. I kind of learned after that, though. I was careful with even Trump. I was late to the Trump train. I'm cautious after George W. Even old Bush, he put on this family image. I'm talking about the original Bush. Anytime you listen to him, he's talking about family. There he separates families. He was the one who invented the police the way it is now, with the brute force and the militarization of it. He also privatized prisons while he was vice president. I'm getting it. Boss made it the second round, not third down. I like it when I make the third down. And they got me. How long have I been on now? 43 minutes. I actually stayed. That was a quick 43 minutes. That flew by. Be careful not to get my thumb over that. This one key here is real close to that reset button. Oh, if I'm not careful, I push my thumb over a little too far, I hit it. The one going inward towards the machine, towards the screen. A big old fat thing. I get made fun of for typing wrong though. Well, some of the words I really do spell wrong. But a lot, 99% of the time, it's my big fun. There's a few words out there. Some of them are the big words, but some of them aren't so big. Like I used to have a bad problem with college. I'd always spell it wrong. Sometimes I'd spell it like collide, like how you would say collide. But then that word I get wrong too. Sometimes I spell it as college. I don't know what makes my brain do that. I think I had a learning disability. I just don't think I was ever diagnosed. We didn't run to the doctor every time something was wrong. Of course, I am left-handed. They claim left-handed people think different. That might have something to do with it. It is also bad, that's Satan's hand. Satan works from the left hand. They claim we don't, the brain don't work the same for left-handed people as it does for right-handed people. And it sometimes does affect their learning and stuff like that. In other words, they don't learn the same way as right-handed people do. I don't know if it's true or not. I've heard that. There are some things right-handed people are smarter at, and other things left-handed people are smarter at. I've heard that. Read it too. Well, 1930 right now, and I've still got one more left. You know, this Pac-Man don't really look that bad. I think it's off of a Nintendo version, if I'm not mistaken. I like its Galaga too. Oh, I ran right into him. Talk about dumb. Running right into him. I think I'm gonna call it quits for a while. I might be back a little later tonight. We'll see if I feel like it. I gotta archive these videos. Title them. I just did an hour nearly of rambling there.